Go ahead, shake off anything that was holding you down from yesterday. Today is a brand new day. Shake it off. Breathe in and breathe out. Perfect. So pile number 1, labradorite. Pile number 2, lapis lazuli. And pile number 3, the beautiful rose quartz. So I'm going to put these up here. Labradorite. So, what obstacle is currently in the way, and how can we remove it, please? What obstacle is in the way, and how can we remove it, please? So how I like to do this is for pile 1. I'll do it for all piles. I show and reveal the cards, as well as give you the message that that card means, as well as the intuitive message that the card means to me. What do I see during this reading? What images may come to mind, or what song I may have to lend maybe a helping hand towards that specific understanding, or maybe even a book may be recommended. So I'm definitely open, and I hope you are too, to reading or receiving this reading. So the obstacle that is in the way for pile number 1 is options and results, the 7 of crystals. This is an aardvark. Hope you guys can see that well. 7 of crystals for opinions and results. That's awesome. So there may be a feeling where you're kind of feeling as though you have a lot of options, and maybe your results are not actually realized just yet. But we're gonna see more. Again, I'm gonna give you a full reading on that card. We also have the Hangman. For patience and perception. Your perceptive view. There's something at hand here, and I think this is definitely something. And how can we resolve these? The 4 of feathers. So let me show you guys the Hanged Man. We have a praying mantis for patience and perspective. And then we have the 4 of feathers. The bear for sanctuary and rest. So the message I'm getting here, pile number 1, is there's an obstacle that you're looking to get results on. And you have a lot of options on what you can do and what you want currently. You have lots of options. And the aardvark here symbolizes a searcher. And they always find their meal. They always find exactly what it is that they're searching for. So what I'm getting here intuitively is this message is saying that you have a lot of things that's on your mind, and you can go here and you can go there and you can do. Listen, that's kind of not the main focus. That's not the main focus. You want to figure out what your main focus is with the Hanged Man. You have to see with your eyes what you really want, and not just having all of these options. And to use patience and wait for the right moment. Of course, some people may say there's never a right moment, but if you believe in divine timing and things literally hit you when they need to hit you, this card is saying so. The praying mantis, they sit there in camouflage and they wait for their prey. That's the definition, or excuse me, that's the way of the mantis. And I know if you are into maybe martial arts or kung fu, you would know that the mantis sits and wait to strike. Same goes with this patience to see everything, to see a full perspective from your specific options that you have, weighing out your options, to wait for the right one to pass and strike. And in doing so, your sanctuary, the place in where you rest and recover, is going to be where you get the perspective so that you can make the right moves. Have you slept, pile number one? Like some good sleep? This bear is literally showing me that they're in hibernation. I believe that they're telling you to sleep on it. Sleep on it. Sleep on the best one for you. Pile number one. Sleep on the best one for you so that you can get that view, so that you can have the results. So I'm going to give you a word from the book. We have the Seven of Crystals. Seven of Crystals, of course, is an earth card. So the Seven of Crystals message here is for opinion and results. Intuitive. The aardvark overcomes stumbling blocks that would otherwise prevent them from obtaining their goal. Intently exploring the pathway, they know how to sniff out what's best for them. When facing friction, they root around to find the solution. Pause and reflect before choosing the wisest road to travel. Remain patient. Acknowledge that you have achieved a lot thus far. Evaluate the results of your past choices and concentrate on the strengths while reviewing your life you're building. As you work toward manifesting your aspirations, remain confident that your efforts will pay rewards. Keywords: opinions, results, direction, planning, focus, manifestation of ideas, and reaping the reward. See, I told you. Spirit got something for you. They are aligning you. They're saying that currently, what I just said earlier, a lot of options you may have. Find the correct one that's best for you. And how are you going to do that? You're going to do that with card number 2, the Hanged Man, also known as the amazing Praying Mantis, for patience and perceptives. So the message here is a prophet of calm and patience. Praying Mantis changes their landscape by hanging upside down, revealing in the moment of observance and clarity. While they wait, this is a time of suspense between the physical and spiritual world. Praying Mantis is your guide to opening yourself to new perspectives, through which you discover solutions and gain new insight. When life is at a standstill, look to the past for lessons that you've learned, yet look towards the future through the eyes of spirit renewed. I love that. A shift in perspective develops foresight, which will bring a sense of peace and understanding in where you want to go. In the stillness of a meditation practice, your access will be greater with depth of wisdom. Your access will be greater with depth of wisdom and creativity. I love that. Keywords here: perspective, patience, enlightenment, sacrifice, prophecy, and letting go. They're saying it. It's a lot of options. It's time to see things different so that you can let some things go that are definitely not serving you. It's all right there for you, pile number 1. And of course, the final card, 4 of Feathers for the bear. Sanctuary and rest. The message here is a navigator of the dream world. Bear appreciates the value of rest and quietude. They instinctively know how much downtime is needed to recharge. During this repose, Bear ponders and reflects within the realms of the subconscious, trusting in the healing process in their sanctuary and what it brings. Introspective and strong, the bear is here to remind you that you have within you all the answers you need. If you only pause and listen. When overwhelmed, distance yourself from situations until you gain back enough strength to stand up to it again. Slow down and nourish your spirit. Be receptive to your intuitive powers. By the grace of your inner sanctum, regroup and recharge. I absolutely love that. I do. I love it. Keywords here is retreat, rest, sanctuary, recuperation, healing, spiritual counseling, and meditation. Listen, pile number 1, I am super excited that you have gotten this message on how to overcome that obstacle. It is going to take you to pick what you want, see it clearly, change your perspective with what can serve you and what can't, and do it while you rest. You're going to have more wisdom towards your goal. Thank you so much, pile number 1, for here evermore. I love you, and I know exactly what you can do here, pile number 1. So go ahead and be great. Recoup yourself. Recuperate. Choose what's wise for you again, and be the greatest this year, because it is already written in the stars. Thank you so much. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in another reading. Take care.